Tipo not cooking.
Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Bombers.
Now the pitch.
The second baseman, number 0.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cody.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bellinger is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Misses. Ball 2. Popped him up. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Digging in, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gwynn going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that so? Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Mielkina.
Jones has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Standing in, Chipper Jones, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The right fielder, Giancarlo.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both...
Mielquina. No era ahí, no era ahí. No era ahí, loco. Fue tarde que le dio.
Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
That just misses off the inside for ball
Así
one.
no se empieza un juego.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn is there, and he'll put it away to retire.
Okay.
At the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
No, relaje.
Gehrig is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Griffey.
Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ripped down the first base line. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back.
Mielquina, salió heavy.
He was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Francisco Lindor goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the
No me va
zone.
tripeando con ese cambio, ¿no? Que
Didn't get
salvaje.
him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Me quiere tirar en segunda.
Here's the 2-2.
Me mató con ese.
Standing in, Cy Young, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 0.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there.
Mielquina, loco, qué palo.
That hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Striding in once again, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. Line hard toward right center. Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
No relaje, como que el DC yo le esperé.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing.
No, pero no se puede check swing aquí con este tigre.
He's set down for the first out. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. On the move, and no one will track it down. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and then so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Babe Ruth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Hard liner to center field. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
El que me la sacó a quitar.
1 ball, no strikes.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
He pulls this one into right. Gwynn is going to have room out there as he puts this. Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Roberto
Cónchale, pero ahí ande él.
Has it. And the throw first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Chipper Jones hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he comes back with a fastball.
Wow, cómo el tigre la pone en esa misma
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is taken. Ball 3.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out, nobody on. Now still full, 3-2.
Mielquina, derechito, loco, pero ay.
First is they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So bases are empty here
Squared
with
up,
2 gone,
good.
and in steps Big Frank.
No se puede.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing.
Mielquina, loco, pero no se puede, no se puede.
The throw to first is in time,
Oh
and
my
the
God.
inning is over.
Tipo está pichando.
So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop.
Swing and a line drive
Muy
to
bien.
center field.
Eso le da
Junior,
nítido de
but
una
this
vez.
is a base hit.
Le da nítido de una
Digging
vez.
in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost
Oh,
smashed
wow,
it.
en el piso también.
Last AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good
En
at
el
the dish.
piso le
Look for
dio
him
esa
to
bola.
try and get
¿Dónde
on
fue?
something
En
and
el
drive it
piso.
out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season. But you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Now batting. Number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-1 home.
Mielquina.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Bogaerts isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate.
Wow.
Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is skied into short left center. Trout coming on. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third.
¡Tírala, loco!
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Ni la guadocina.
2 out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a curveball ripped down
Wow.
the left field line. That's a fair ball. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Wow.
Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Calling for it, Quinn. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bellinger is going to get back in to put this one away on the warning track.
Oh my God.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Gonna be a tough play. The 0-1 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back
No
as
se
he
puede,
clearly
loco.
broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And rarely do you to see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The catcher.
Digging
Increíble.
in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with Sugan.
Whitehead.
Lays off 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Off balance throw gets him. Nice. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Giancarlo.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Wynn. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Lou Gehrig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Here it is, the 3-0. This is skied into short left center. Trout comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Striding in, Mike Piazza.
Él le puede dar en el piso y le da un
game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn. He'll lead it off as they start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score.
Pero ¿por qué ustedes le tienen que dar un bendito fly para allá atrás, loco? Dame ver.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Tiene alto con esos cambios.
Digging in, Chipper Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is off the corner.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. This is line to left. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The throw to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. 2-1. Jones, the runner at second with 1 away.
Mielquina, pero es que no importa. Ese cambio hay que sentarse, esperarlo.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruth is after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Ken Griffey Jr. a hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
Early otra vez. Cebolla.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 now.
Entonces, late.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
No, nunca se la puedo agarrar porque este tigre viene con el Benito, cambio otra vez, porque eso me quedó otra vez.
Now another 2-2.
Ay,
and another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Y el que me fui demasiado.
Second, and he will thankfully make it
Me
back
olvidó.
to second as he almost got caught out there.
Vámonos, Palomo, no me metas reto. Oh.
The runner scores from second. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He doubled his last time through.
Es que le quiero dar el cambio, se la quiero.
Fouled away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out
Bien, que
lightning
nice.
by one check swing holding up.
Y yo llegué.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is on the ground over the first.
Yes.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cy Young. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue.
Por lo menos se lo hice sacar ya. Me tenías alto con esos cambios. Ahora vamos a tratar de hacer lo que tenemos que hacer.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
El tipo le da durísimo a la izquierda. Bueno.
Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Popped him up. Lindor waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bellinger.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Outside for a ball.
Come on.
The bouncer to the left side.
Bueno.
Lindor is there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first.
Bueno, pues lo.
Raleigh Fingers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Yo no sé cómo que no le doy bien.
1 count and the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, giving Chase his
manín.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Bomba squad.
Now to the plate, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Posada.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field.
No relaje.
Racing
Esto es
back on the
Herdiani.
warning track. He makes the catch.
Milkina, pero qué dichoso. No, manín, yo voy a seguir con el tipo ahí.
Coming to the plate now, Clayton
Vamos.
Kershaw. 0 for
Milkina,
2
look.
so far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're trying to hold up in time, but to
Está bien, está bien.
now batting, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Milkina, ya estamos en el octavo.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the
A
mound.
uno.
And
Eso es
catch
que
made there by Chipper, 1 away. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Ball 1.
No, para que le
As the
tire, para ver si le
changeup
toca,
misses
porque tú le
well
topas todo.
inside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game
Pa'l
plan.
piso que va
You
esa.
know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's
La
in the zone.
semana,
That's a
pero una
great take
tabla,
right
no un bate, una tabla que el tigre tiene.
Here he comes
Vamos a
again.
acelerártelo
1-2.
un ching ahí arriba.
And that misses 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Ay, ay,
3-2,
ay.
full count. Into
Bueno,
the
vámonos
windup,
con
ready
cambio,
with the
papá, porque
payoff
qué es lo que
pitch. Swung on.
me
and
la
hit deep to
desbarato.
left center. This one has a chance.
Ya.
Pelota. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle.
Guys.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Griffey Jr. racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready now, Mike Piazza. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Ken Griffey Jr. will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. Thomas will take this one over to first.
Your attention, please.
No
Miller.
pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is in the air out to
Loco, pero si tú le das una bola que pique, yo te lo agradecería, maní.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Wow.
Into the box now Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Pulls this one in the air.
Mira.
Ruth has a beat on
La
it.
cebolla.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Juntó una clase de palo, pero ahí al mismo.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chipper Jones. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there. That
Hombre,
backdoor
contigo.
slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a
Contigo
strike.
y
Just
Fanta,
missed
como
that
podemos
outside
ponerlo por
corner right
una.
there. But a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Mielquina, pero diañe, pero la cebolla, pero Dios
Hornsby is there
mío.
for it. He makes the play, and that'll end.
Ey, pero te va a llevar el juego entero,
Top
papá.
of the lineup, stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there. That slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Settling in now, Chipper Jones.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Jones.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
Diañe, pero como le dio.
Gwynn is over to his right as
No
he
lo va a
puts
tirar.
this one away. 2 down.
Oye.
In now, Babe Ruth, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game.
No,
right
pero
here.
por poco.
The first pitch is hit
What?
pretty well out to right. You can kiss it goodbye.
Ja.
So the bases are clear now following the
La
home run. Standing in the
semana.
outfielder,
Como le
Giancarlo
dio.
Stanton.
It'll be interesting.
That ball is
Ahora
absolutely
sí es verdad.
Coming to the plate now, Lou
pues,
Gehrig.
hasta
Went
que
deep
de ahí hasta
earlier,
que
and
te
he's
salga.
2-for-4 to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this.
And the center fielder is under it to make the... Now in the box, Frank Thomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Right. Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Barbarazo.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1 to count.
No, no importa. Y por ahí la saca, pero yo no.
The 1-1 is fastball that misses. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 0-1 on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow.
High pop-up. Bogaerts is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jean.
A ver cuánto me quitan. No, 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 no. 27. 27, manín. 27. Wow, loco. Wow, loco. Esos son 2 juegos para atrás. No me quitan 15, no me quitan...
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball.
Acerino. Vamos a ver.
Standing in, Mike Trout.
A ver cómo está el bull.
Leading off for the Bombers, the left fielder, Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Hit sharply on the ground. A bare hand for
El Diañez fue eso, pero está bien.
They get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Bregman is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Turned on down the line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere,
Oh, wow.
he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony.
High in the air into shallow left center. Trout comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. Into the second deck and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Buehler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So here's Francisco Lindor now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And will get there to make the run. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Hey, we're still.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. So one away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So stepping in, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie Mays.
The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Misile para arriba, Dios mío.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2.
Hace muy, ese no se fue.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Adam Wainwright.
First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Marte over to his right. No. Standing in, Walker Buehler. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
To third. Jones comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
How about it? The right field.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Chipper will take this one in the side. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Yeah.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
No.
Looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jones.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he fouls this one off. So I'm set with the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. To 1-2 now. Jones, base runner at first with one out.
Mielkinas.
Lindor moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And here comes Junior.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Bregman in foul ground. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
High and deep to straightaway right. Gwynn ranging back. Still going back.
Mielkina, man.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte will swing it from the left side right here. Cut fastball inside, ball one. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
First out.
Sliding in once again, Johnny Bench. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Bellinger's off and running. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Alomar has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Hit sharply on the ground.
Mielkina, man, qué cosa.
Base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again. Willie Mays. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases.
The pitcher, number 21.
Stepping into the box, Walker Buehler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Number 11 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting. Number 11.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And that misses 1-1. Bellinger on third. Lindor over at second. Mays on at first with 2 down. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
God.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Mike Trout.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And this bounces to Posada, but he's able to get a handle on it quickly. 3 runs already home here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And Jr. swings and sends a ground ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side. Patrick Corbin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up the plate.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off without worrying about that runner on base.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second.
Yeah.
So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So they'll be
Yo no puedo
here to
conectar
start
un
out
guatazo
their
así.
half of the fifth. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. And as you might expect with the
Bellinger.
first pitch coming from Wainwright. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count. There's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To Thomas at first, it's a double play. Ready once again, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. A ball and no strikes. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. So here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Leading off.
Here comes the first pitch.
The pitcher,
Fouled off.
Adam Wainwright.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before the heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So he sets him down swinging. Adam Wainwright is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Alomar.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Runner's on his way to third. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bellinger in foul ground. And that's the third out. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Alomar has a play. 1 down. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Christian Yelich will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Digging in, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes Junior. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Junior.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Contact there, and it's 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's
Wow,
a strikeout victim here. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Come on, guys.
Trout is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Marte is under it. No trouble with.
Increíble. Mínima.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. A tag for 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Hard hit at third. There to take it is Chipper. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Glenn is there, and it's a very quick inning. Into the box, Jorge Posada. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Jason Giambi is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. And he takes ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball.
Interested
to see where he goes now.
Now another 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 0.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And there's ball 1. He's running. Pitches a called strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 1-2. Here it comes. Runner goes for third. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second
Now
out.
batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Scorer at second with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Wow.
Steven Strasburg been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At plate,
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The catcher
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped up. Thomas is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Runner at second, 1 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And that baby's gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Willie Mays. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is
Your attention, please.
Ronald Acuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Acuna Jr.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Trout.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. There he goes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side.
Your
Kirby
attention,
Yates
please.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And that misses. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. That one is here. This game is tied. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
Wow.
But this will be foul. Comes set and the 0-1 is taken. That's ball 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Now batting. No one fielder.
He's set. The 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready on 0-2. To short, hit hard. To Marte at second base. That's where the stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Josh Hader will be on the mound to start.
Now pitching. Josh Hader.
He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 balls and a strike to count. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is there to get him. Posada credited with the caught stealing. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one
Conchale.
go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay
Now
inside
batting,
that one.
the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Fouled away. The 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another two-strike offering. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready now, Jorge Posada. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that misses for ball one. Drilled to the left side. And this is through into left. And there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Travis d'Arnaud will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Pitch outside, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bat. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now the 2-0. A little roller toward the hole. Bellinger fields cleanly. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Chipper Jones. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like